What is up guys, the Coollector 19 here, and today we'll be reviewing the Shoto Todoroki texture figure by Banpresto. So, here we go. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. I post videos every Wednesdays and Saturdays, or better yet, hit that notification bell so you will not miss any of the videos that I'll be posting in the future. Also, you can check me out in my social media accounts, links in the description below. So the past few months, like 2 or 3 months ago, I've been waiting on for this figure, this Texture Todoroki, because I've been completing the texture series since October. The first one I got was Deku, then a few days or a few weeks later I got Bakugo. So it took a little while before Todoroki was available in the Philippines because, you know, the pandemic, everything was basically delayed. The pre-orders for Todoroki went live last March 2020, so imagine how long that was. But lo and behold, Big Boy's Toy Store has posted the Todoroki texture in their Shopee account. So as someone who has been waiting on the figure for quite some time now, I kept refreshing and refreshing Big Boy's Toy Store Shopee shop like religiously because I'm really waiting for the figure, and one day I found him. So I immediately checked him out. It took 2 or 3 days before it was shipped to me, and we finally got him. So these bad boys are the ones that I got, like I said. If you want to check my review videos for these figures, links are in the description below. So here's a closer look at Deku's box there. And here's Bakugo's. I really like the design on the boxes here. And I really like the colors. So going to the Todoroki box, here it is. Suggested retail price for the Shoto Todoroki, or mostly Banpresto figures, is at 850 pesos. And for that amount, you can get your money's worth because Banpresto figures are worth every penny. The details, the material, everything on the figure, it really is your money's worth. So if you're a fan of My Hero Academia and you want to collect figures, in my opinion, Banpresto is the wave. As you can see, these two, they look good side by side, and they will look better side by side with Todoroki in the display. So once again, thank you Big Boy's Toy Store for posting him on Shopee. I may be one of the first dibs of the Todoroki texture figure in the Philippines, I think. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, I think. Since he was very hard to find and he was selling out really fast, you can really say that the figure and the character is in demand, and it's part of one of the most successful animes in current times. So that's about it about the background of the Todoroki texture figure, how I got it and how much I got it for. And before we go in depth with the figure and its box, I just want to shout out our PTVC admin Danny here for sending me this t-shirt there. If you want to check his channel out and his social media accounts, it's on the shirt there. And he also sent me our PTVC stickers, the Pinoy Toy Vlogger stickers. And if you want to check our group out, if you want to join, link is in the description below. Also, he sent me a channel sticker there, the bus tube fan here, and his social media accounts. You can find him on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Last but not the least, I want to give a massive shout out to Brian Young, one of the moderators of the Kiss Collectors Club. He made his way to send me this sticker. Actually, he got me 3 stickers plus another Kiss card, a postcard. I think that was a postcard. So thank you Brian, and thank you to the Kiss Collectors Club for sending me this. This is one of the first printouts of the Kiss Collectors Club stickers. And if my memory serves me right, I think they have printed out 30 pieces of this only. And thank you once again for giving me one of the limited edition, or one of the limited pieces of the sticker. It's an honor to be a part of the moderator team. So shout out to you Brian and the Kiss Collectors Club, or the Collectors Club. It's the updated name of the group. So if you want to check the group out, if you're a Kiss fan, link is also in the description below. So once again guys, thank you for this, and yeah, let's get to the unboxing. So welcome back to the review table, and let us take a closer look at Shoto Todoroki's texture box. So okay, we can see the front here, a good shot of Todoroki, the texture title on the side, the My Hero Academia logo, and the Banpresto logo. And on the corner, the Bandai logo there and some Japanese characters on the other corner. Onto the side, we can see that it says Texture, and you can see a good shot of Todoroki's body, the figure's body there. At the back here, you can see what is Texture. So we're gonna do a close-up section, whatever. You can see that there is Todoroki's belt with some of his, I don't know what this is exactly. I think this is something cause a diversion, something that emits smoke. I don't know. If you know it, then hit me up on the comments down below. And we can see that this is the leg part to Todoroki. Close up of a close up of the leg part, and the full shot of the figure there. Shoto Todoroki and more Japanese stuff. On the other side, we can see Shoto Todoroki and the figure itself. And on top, we can see Texture, nice blue overlay background there, and his UPC and the Media Link sticker, signifying that this is a legit product and it went through Bandai. And on the bottom, we can see the licensing stuff and the warnings, the age restrictions and whatnot. Basically everything that we don't even read. So with that out of the way, guys, let us pop the figure out of its box. So I have the cutter 19 here, and we're just gonna slice through the tape just like so, and the other side, and let's open up the box. So I have a ruler here to help me open up the flap so that it won't crease. I won't crease the flaps, just the same as opening up Funko Pops. So I think it won't happen, so we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. There we go. So we can see by the flaps the social media of Banpresto, its official site, their Facebook page. On the other side, we can see their Instagram and their WeChat? Yeah, it's WeChat. So here are the parts. So it's wrapped in cardboard. So let me take the parts out of the cardboard so we can see a little bit more of the figure. So okay, here are the parts. We have 1, 2, 3 parts of the figure. Always make sure to be careful when using the cutter or any sharp object to open your packages. So we have Todoroki's upper torso here, his lower torso. Oh, there's a plastic, this one's new. And the foot stand or foot clamp. Hopefully he can stand without that. Let's take the legs out of the clamshell. Be careful, guys, you don't want to slice him off. So basically you're just gonna plug this part in there. There you have it. You have him in one piece. And surprisingly, he can stand without the foot plug or the foot clamp, whatever you want to call it. And just gonna insert his foot. I think I'm doing it the wrong way. Oh, there. Just like so. So one thing I noticed with this figure is that the parts come off very easily. Unlike in the first two ones, the plug is somehow tighter than this one. So there is Todoroki. And let's get to the details. So first off, we have his face. He really looks like him. I like the paint on his eye there, this left eye. And the details on his hair, pretty solid. And his collar here is really nice. There's a buckle there. I like the silver paint there. All around his collar, silver paint is nice. The sculpt of the hair is really nice. It's actually, it is on point with Todoroki's hair in the anime. On the back, we have his, I don't know what this is actually. Some part of his hero costume. And it looks like a Kevlar but backwards. So there, nice detail to it. Feels like leather. And here are the straps. On the side there, very nice. You can see the mesh finish on the figure. Texture of it is mesh and it's kind of shiny, relatively shiny. You can see the wrinkles of his shirt. I really like the finish on this, the mesh finish. And on the other side, you can see that his bracelets or his gauntlets look like leather. And I really like the skin tone, the paint that they use for his skin tone. And on his lower torsos, we can see I really don't know what these are. Comment down below if you know, guys. Let me know. His belt is cool. It looks awesome. I like the beige color of it. Plus the maroons. The silver paint is really nice. And there's a stray silver paint on his hip there. So very nice. The wrinkles are really cool. I like the wrinkles on his leggings or his jeans, if you will. All around to the back, you can see. The wrinkles are very detailed as well. There's some depth to it. And his knee pads, they are quite shiny, the knee pads. And for his boots look like soccer/football cleats with the studs on the bottom there. I like the finish on it. Also wrinkled. Looks like made of leather as well. Like the detail, there's the lining there. There's a silver seam there. And the laces, the buckles of his boots there. And the soles really look good as well. They did an awesome job with this. They did an awesome job with this texture series. The only problem that I have with this is that the parts really come off easily. I'll try to find a way how to do it. Maybe insert paper or something to make it a little tighter. So there is the figure. So Todoroki stands at, apologies for my ruler, it's really banged up. So Todoroki is standing at 7.5 inches tall. And it's really cool because most of the Banpresto figures are 7 to 12 inches tall if I'm not mistaken. So compared to size, we have the Izuku Midoriya Volume 1 of the Texture series. Todoroki is a tad taller than Midoriya. Midoriya is over 7 inches tall as well, and Todoroki is a little taller. They look good side by side, and let's bring Bakugo to the table. Next up, we have Katsuki Bakugo, the Volume 2 of the Texture series. And Bakugo is a little taller than Todoroki because of his fins up on his head. If Todoroki is 7.5 inches tall, Bakugo would probably be a little closer to 8 inches, or if not 8 inches. So we have now the 3 Musketeers in the frame. And wow, it looks good. I am 3 of the current releases of the Texture series from Banpresto, and in a few months from now we will get an Ochako texture as well. I am really glad that I started out this series because the details look good for a very affordable price. You can get your money's worth with the details, and on top of that, they look good side by side. If I were to be asked which figure from the Texture series is my favorite, I would personally say it would be Bakugo because Bakugo has a lot going around with this figure. From the fins, from the gauntlets, from the boots, from the knee pads, everything, it looks good on him. And I really hope that Banpresto added his gauntlets on his wrist there, because I think it would be more complete if we had those bits. And I'm really speechless on how good these 3 look side by side. And in my opinion, Todoroki, or it's obviously that Todoroki doesn't have a lot going on around this figure because he has a very simple hero costume, unlike Bakugo. He has everything going on around his costume there. So it's gonna be it for the review of this Banpresto Texture Volume 3, the Shoto Todoroki figure from My Hero Academia. So once again, thank you to Big Boy's Toy Store for speedy delivery, for the smooth transaction through Shopee. And I really got the first dibs, one of the first dibs of this figure because I've been waiting for it since October. And I'm really happy to add him to the collection and complete the 3 Musketeers of the My Hero Academia TV show. So that's it for this review, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Do follow me in my social media accounts. Links in the description below. And thank you for tuning into this video from the first minute to the last minute. I thank you all. So once again, guys, this has been the Coollector and this has been Shoto Todoroki. Thanks for watching. Let's collect plus ultra, and I'll see you in the next video.